And here we go. What's going on, everyone? Hello, hello. We are here. I'm FIDE Master James Kennedy III here with National Master Ane Samwar. We are here today. CEA Spring 2022 Grand Finals. Microsoft Team A versus Adobe Creative Chess. Ane, how are you today, man?
I'm doing great. How are you doing?
I'm good, man. I'm good. As we watch these games, right? So we got some games up. So can you tell us about the format? What we got going on today?
Absolutely. So we have the match between Adobe Creative Chess and Amazon's team called Omega. The matchup is 7 minutes each with 2 second increment. That means that after every single move, each player will get an additional 2 seconds on their clock. There are going to be 16 games total in this match. Both teams have 4 players each, and each of these 4 players will be playing each of the players from the opposite team, kind of like a round robin between teams.
Okay.
If we get a tied match, there will be a tiebreaker with an additional round.
Sweet. Sweet. Sounds good. Well, we got some games up. Let me start following some of these players here. Right now I have a DD True's game, but if any games,
True.
cross your mind there, let me know. I'm actually going to start following the rest of these players right now. Let's see who else is here. Follow. Kitsu.
This can kind of talk about what's going on the Drew's game, seeing that it is open. It looks like this came from a time mono. The E4, C5, knight F3, E6 line. I'm a big fan because I play it myself.
Okay.
And it looks like we kind of have like an equal position here.
And this is DD True, actually. Okay, let me pull this up. All right, DD True, I see. Yeah, this is, wow. This is okay. This is a Sicilian, huh? Tamanov, wow. Yeah, I'm not a fan of what White done here, but Black, I'm definitely a fan of the Sicilian. It looks like some type of King's Indian, actually, weirdly enough for me. Love cat KID structures. There we go. F4 been played there. And looking like some G5, H6, G4, Knight G6. I mean, this is amazing for Black.
Yeah, I mean, this looks like a lot of fun. It looks like in these positions, usually white is trying to play on the queen side and
Right.
cause some devastation there. But in the king's Indian, when you're playing like on the king side, it looks like black's about to get to white's king first. And it's also a bigger prize, even if white does eventually get something on the queen side. If black does somehow checkmate white's king, the game is over. It's a bigger prize. So I always like playing these positions for black. Um, Even though I guess it is objectively still around equal.
Yeah, I agree. I agree. Especially engines, like, oh, it's equal. In fact, let me put the eval bar on for everyone watching. There we go. Evaluation bar, yeah, zeros. It actually says zeros on the evaluation bar.
Yeah,
Equal here, but of course, you would practical chances as a human. I'm definitely wanting to be black here. Queen D7, all kind of things like that. Like this is just it's fun. It's very fun to play. Queen D7, G5, and just mate him. That's all we're trying to do is go for mate. Nothing else makes sense.
yeah. And I mean, I'm still trying to struggle to see what exactly white is hoping to do. To be honest, I don't really like this bishop on E3. I think it's kind of misplaced.
Uh-huh.
Um, but yeah, like I mean, what exactly can white do on the queen side? I guess maybe like some sort of B5, A4, A5, A6. But even
Oh
then,
yeah,
I still don't really know what that does.
yeah, I'm actually gonna move around too as well. Let me just take a look at some of the other games, and then we're gonna talk about how well actually who the players are and stuff like that. Oh, this is cool. I'm looking at GH Masters game, and the king is just in
Oh,
the
okay.
center. It's just in the center. What was this opening? Slav.
Yeah.
Okay. Wow.
How did this happen?
Interesting. I like black. Kinda. B4. Okay, that was nice. But then the engine thinks otherwise. What do you think?
I mean, yeah, it looks like kind of scary for I guess for both sides, to be honest. I usually like playing white here just because I enjoy playing against the Dutch, and
Yeah.
that's kind of what this pawn on f5 reminds me of. But if white's not careful, I mean, this attack could be quite dangerous. And black now is about to trade off their bad bishop.
Yeah, and he's successful with it. He can just capture right now, or even castle first. But he is gonna get rid of that bishop, definitely. Looking good there. Looking good. So I'm actually wanting to tell the chat now about the players. What do you think about that? letting the players know about the teams, or letting the chat know about the teams. So we have Microsoft, and let's go with Microsoft first here. So that team, I'm going to read off Andrew. So Andrew, which one is Andrew? Do we have his username for that? Let me see if we can find him.
I think we have a roster, so we can try
Yeah,
to
we have a
figure that
roster
out.
for it. We'll figure it out. A little bit about Andrew, though, who's on Microsoft's team.
Okay, he's DD True.
He's DD True. Perfect. All right, good to
Wow.
know. Sweet. So Andrew's a FIDE master. So actually, I guess you can keep that up, and then I'll just read some of the names, the stuff here, so we
Okay.
can know who is who. So Andrew's a FIDE master, FM. And, oh, that's what we're watching, actually, this game right here. Let me pull it up on the screen for the people watching. So this is Andrew with the black pieces for Microsoft. Team Microsoft, Andrew's an FM and an international master in correspondence chess. Wow. Yeah, he joined Microsoft 18 years ago. Wow. For a long time, he was based in Singapore, which meant waking up at 2 in the morning or 3 a.m. for CEA corporate championship matches. Wow, Andrew is a legend. Fortunately, in 2021, Andrew moved to Paris, so now he can enjoy playing chess on a Saturday evening. Andrew's the author of a book, The Life and Games of Vasily Smyslov. Wow, I've heard of that book, which was awarded FIDE of the Year. In 2021, he's currently working on the second volume. Oh man, he's strong, huh?
Yeah, that is really cool. Both a FIDE master and international master in correspondence chess. I've actually never heard of that. That's really cool.
Right, like he has a double title, like legitimately. Yeah, I'm an
Yeah,
FNM and IM at the same time. Like at the same
that's
time.
crazy.
With the like that's just crazy. That really is. That's pretty sweet. Okay, so the next one up is Martin. Who is Martin? What's Martin's user? We'll pull him up.
Oh, this is going to be difficult for me. So Martin's username is Birch Swin Tondir.
Aha, this one. Okay, so we'll flip it. So he's playing white. He's 2241. Has a great position here in this Slav. Well, actually, you know what? It looks great. I think this is the one we looked at where he traded off the bishop. We was talking about the bishop trading off and stuff. But
Mhm.
I mean, I flip the board and looking at it from White's point of view, I'm definitely a fan of the development and the rooks, everything centralized. Big fan of that type of stuff. But Martin, he played chess he played chess at club level in Germany in the Liga, the third division, and has a FIDE rating of 2254. He was part of a team that clinched the CEA Spring Championship in 2021 and raised close to 4,000 in charity. Great job, big ups to Martin. At Microsoft, Martin is a member of the Azure Quantum team that develops a quantum computer. Bro, what?
That's crazy. Wow.
Oh, bro, to tackle the
Quantum
world's most
computers.
challenging computational problems. His chess.com player handle is Birch. Winners Tan. Yep. Tanya. Yeah, you're right. Tan Dyer. Wow. Definitely can mess that one up. It's named after a mathematical conjecture about elliptic curves that fascinated him in grad school. What? What?
That's
Drop the mic.
math. Math stuff.
Bro, that is insane. Okay, so fun fact. Martin maintains a 2-0 score in classical chess against GM Roland Schmaltz. Wow. The Bullet Pioneer and former Bullet World Champion in the early 2000s. Matt's greatest chess achievement is contributing one line of code to Lee Chess. He hopes it's not against CEA rules that he has been receiving advice from his cats during the game. Wow. Interesting. That usually will say either morale or bra and rub their cheeks against Matt's mouse to suggest candidate moves. Interesting. So I guess we have to start testing and having cats. Like you can't have a cat. You can't bring animals in. You got cell phones and electronics. Now it's animals, and then it's gonna be food pretty soon. Can't even bring it to the
Yeah.
playing hall. It's getting crazy out here, huh?
Yeah. I mean, I've heard like you have to start testing like for people like implanting chips in their brain, stuff
Oh
like that.
my goodness,
Stuff crazy stuff.
that's crazy. I just want to play chess, bro. I'm just trying to play
Yeah.
some chess. Like that's it, man. I'm just trying to play some chess. But okay. That's Martin. So shout out to Big Martin. And who's Fred?
Red.
Who is Fred?
It is NW Kappa.
NW Kappa. That's this game here. He's white. Oh man. Open H file with a smile. But his opponent is strong. 23-30. We will check him out on the other
Wow.
side in a minute. And engine says that, this looks cool and all, but it's equal. That's what the engine always says. So, all right, cool. Fred. Fred is a national master who's been playing tournament chess for almost 4 decades. He lives in San Antonio, Texas, with his wife, son, and 3 dogs. He's been at Microsoft for 16 years, the last 4 working in the email triad space in 0365. He loves the sunshine and great Mexican food in San Antonio and is thankful to live in a time that affords him the flexibility to work remotely from anywhere and pursues hobbies such as chess online as well. He's just living his life, you know what I mean? Like Fred
Yeah,
out here living his life, bro.
yes, he
Everybody,
knows his priorities, playing chess on the
right, bro.
weekends.
Exactly.
Absolutely.
I like that. Shout out to Big Fred. Shout out to him. And that is Team Microsoft from what I have. Okay, can you pull up Team Adobe here? And we're gonna move up
Yeah.
over to Team Adobe and Ritesh. Ritesh.
All right. Yeah. Just give me 1 second so I can try to pull up the chess.com news.
Okay.
Adobe Creative Chess. So Ritesh is 0x6, C6, F7, 36572.
Nice.
Quite the name.
That was pretty good. I wonder if you could say that 5 times fast, and I wonder if he even memorized
Oh, no.
this. He probably hasn't even memorized it. But here it is, and here he is. He's taking on DD True. Very hard task for him because it's DD True. Like, the man is strong. Almost a minute here too as well. He's about to get to the very big moments of the game, so let's move through. Ritesh is location India. Role computer scientist. His card. It's kind of like how they have this up, bro. Is like showing his player card like it's just a card. Like, hey, location. Here's his role. Fun fact, right? It's just funny to see that. And then
Like
the other
those video
guys,
games.
I know, right? Like a video game, right? And then the Microsoft one was like more of like, and these guys, here's his family. He's a family guy, and this, and like Adobe Player background is just like, this is it. This who you got. Get to work, right? Location is he's from India. Role computer scientist. Fun fact: used to stream on Twitch under Flagfall, and he says my username is hexadecimal representation of the word loser. Wait, is that what
Okay,
this
that's pretty
is? Is hexadecimal?
It's a decimal.
I don't even know what that is. You know what? Maybe Google.
It's like binary, but like
Is that
for like
this?
16 digits. or something
Interesting.
like that.
Wow, that man is super smart. Over our heads here. So, okay, Arthur. We have Arthur. Who's Arthur?
Arthur is Hovhannissian Arthur.
Oh, okay, perfect. Also,
Not a-
by the
not a
way,
hard
we
one.
do have hard not hard one. We do have a win, by the way, and a win by
Okay.
hey,
what happened?
first winners over here. Yeah, something happened. We had a result, a nice little tactic in that slob game. Something happened. Boom, bam, hitting with a tactic. Sheesh. Bishop takes b4. Yikes. And then took on d5 and rook d8. Oh my goodness.
Oh, that was clean.
Wow, gross. Get that off the screen. And you said, okay, Arthur. So Arthur, perfect, not a hard one here. Arthur is actually losing here. So, well, he is higher rated. His opponent is higher rated here, but lower on time. Arthur, location, Armenia. Oh, nice. Okay. Senior software engineer. And fun fact, has not played professional chess for about 25 years. Works in Workfront for 10 years. Joined Adobe via Workfront acquisition in 2021. Next is GH Master. Got him. Okay, so GH Master is who just lost actually. But GH Master here is Tigrin. Nice name, Gabuzian from Armenia. Engineering manager. Fun fact, passion is playing video games. Super good in League of Legends and currently bravely fighting in ELO Hell, says GH Master. All right, GH Master. And then we have Gagik Arm versus NW Kappa. Whoa, this is that crazy game, bro. Are you seeing that game right now? NW Kappa and Gag.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, it's like, look at the time scramble and the
Well, that makes
engine.
it fun. That makes it interesting.
Exactly. Right.
Okay.
Hey, look at this, right? What's going on?
And
Who would
the
you
engine's
think?
just totally chill. It's like pretty much equal.
Yeah, pretty much equal, right? Rook takes e4.
Sack.
Nah, the sack
Rook
doesn't
takes
work. No, rook takes e4. Oh, and then queen c2. Oh
Ooh,
man.
what? I mean, I don't see. Oh, bishop c5.
Oh yeah, bishop
guess.
c5 is GG, huh?
Bishop c5,
Wow,
queen
what?
g8
That's
goes
good
up.
too, though. How is he getting out of this one? Rook c1 is a beautiful move. How do you even? You don't have a move. Queen d7, now bishop c5. I guess you sack.
So bishop
Rook
c5.
c5,
So
same idea. Queen d2. Oh my goodness, 3
yeah,
seconds.
queen
2,
d2 is pretty interesting.
1,
He's got to make a move.
and
He's got to
done.
move.
Oh, he
Oh
makes a
my
move, and as he
god.
loses, Rook takes c5, Queen d2. There it is. He finds
Oh,
it. And
okay.
Gagik, oh man, coming in on his game,
Oh,
and he
okay.
finds the combo. Queen e2 and g2 is gonna
Queen
mate
g2. Very
him.
nice. Very nice.
Beautiful. And he's from Armenia here, as you've seen this crazy game, software engineer. Fun fact, not only Gagik is the strongest chess player in the team, but he's also in Adobe's Armenia's futsal team. I'm not familiar with futsal, Futsal team, and a couple weeks ago has won the Armenian IT championship of futsal. Wow. And he's just all around just a winner. He's just a winner.
It's
Right.
crazy.
He's just a winner. Like,
Amazing.
just a winner, bro. Like, that's it.
So it looks like the final game's about to wrap up.
Mate there. And mate. And mate. And mate. All right. Well, games are going to be starting soon.
Awesome. So what's the score looking like?
That's a great question. In fact, let me pull up stats over here. It doesn't look like anything. Like maybe I can get a refresh on the page.
So,
Yeah, nothing yet. Nothing yet. But they're gonna go as they are updating as we go, so it will be updated.
I just checked the tournament manager. It looks like the score is tied 2-2. Microsoft Adobe. Looks like we're gonna have a very close match here.
Okay, it's tied up, and they're already into round 2.
Wow. Okay.
DD True versus Arthur over there. And also, it would like to be mentioned that despite CEA matches are played with a lineup before, there's a very broad bench as well, and many substitutes were used during the tournament. Especially want to mention Arsene Babian and David Voskinian for team success in the tournament, as David has beautifully stated, whenever someone is having a bad day, the team comes to rescue, and whenever the team as a whole is struggling, someone steps up and leads the team to victory. And this is from Team Adobe. So Team Adobe there. So that needed to be said. And that is said and done.
Yeah, it's awesome to see like chess being like a team game where people are able to kind of come together. I guess it's a little different than just like 1v1 tournament chess.
Right.
And I really like it, like playing the amateur team West, like these group style tournaments are a lot of fun.
Big fan of group style chess. I actually played. Have you ever played in the team amateurs stuff?
I have, yes.
Nice. I played this year
West.
actually. I played in February, so it was nice. You know, it was nice to get a little play there and just play some stuff over the board, play with the team. It was nice, man. It was awesome. Did you play this year or no?
No, not this year, unfortunately.
Okay.
But I definitely want to play next year.
Yeah.
Any of these team tournaments. Or also Bughouse. I'm a big fan of Bughouse.
I'm a big fan too. I love some Bug House myself.
Yeah.
I need to get better. I need to get better. I'm not as great as I could be.
It looks like we have almost all the games in session.
I do only see 2, weirdly enough. And I am following. I thought I was following all of them.
Yeah, I see 3 right now.
You have 3 games up. Now I see a third. Third just popped up for me. We're good. We're good. We're good. Okay, so DD True having, what was this game? I'm just checking DD True's game.
Whoa, I see it on Itakitsu's board. Kind of like a dubious opening. I see the pawn on b6. It has like a queen's gambit kind of
Oh,
that
some type
scares
of
me a little
French.
bit.
Yeah, but like, what the heck is that? Yeah, that's not feeling too good. And then just bring the bishop back, so we provoke the weakness on c6. Got some problems, knight f6, and then just develop. Yikes. You play e4 or d4?
I play d4.
Okay.
I've been playing it all my life, so actually like, I know very little about e4. I kind of feel like I only know half the game of chess.
Yeah, I understand, because e4 all the time. And the only d4 I ever play, and this, which I'm extremely good at, is the Jobava London. That's the only d4 I play. But it's not like real d4, right? So I still play e4 openings. E4 for life. But I do like some Jobava London.
Yeah, I mean, I'd like to think I'm just not too boring because I play Sicilian as black, but
Yeah,
I mean, playing d4 is maybe a little bit less fun than playing e4.
I totally understand. I love a Sicilian myself. What kind of Sicilian?
I play the Kaimana, but I used to play the Najdorf.
Okay. Nice. What
The
made
thing
this?
about the Najdorf, I had like there's just one scary line in the Najdorf that just made me not be able to play the opening.
And which one was that?
Like down the main line, the Bishop G5 line,
Okay, Bishop G5. Yeah.
the F4 E4 type thing.
Yeah, you got to know when and where and how. That stuff is very scary, and all the P sacks that happen there.
Yeah, and I
Yeah,
mean,
it's
I don't
scary.
like those lines because like what I realize is that if I make one mistake, like
It's
I'm
over.
done.
Yeah,
My
you
king
can't
is
even breathe
unballed.
wrong. Yeah,
Exactly. But if
exactly.
white makes one mistake, right, they're just completely chilling. Like it might
They're
be all
out.
good and stuff.
Still good. Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah, that's tough. That's definitely understandable. I like the Nightorf, the classical, accelerated, and the regular dragon. And I
Do you
think
play it
that's
as
it.
black or
Yep,
for white?
that's black.
Okay.
That's
Yeah.
black. Yeah, that's black. Definitely Sicilian player. We got
Nice.
Pin Guy in the chat says, "Let's go Adobe." What's going on, chat? Pin Guy NH says, "Let's go Adobe." He's out there for his team. He's out there for his team. He's representing. He's
Yeah, you
representing.
love to see it.
Absolutely, we love to see it. Let's move around. I'm going to go over to NW, Kappa, and GH Master. Eval bar just went to +2 after Bishop F5. Wonder why? Let's see. Maybe just D5. Yeah, it's just gonna be
E5.
space grab. D5, and where does your knight go? If you go to
I'm thinking
E5,
knight E5.
but then,
Yeah.
oh, wait a second. I thought I had F4. I was gonna steamroll. Like maybe I have G4 and then F4 and then F5 somehow. But there's
I
something
can
in
see
here.
that.
There's something going on. It wasn't that. Let's see. Let me go back, and I'm actually just gonna turn on the engine. It was
I think you might have
G4.
been right about G4.
Oh, it
Yeah.
was just G4 immediately. G4 immediately, which is not the easiest to find. And then the engine says the best move is to sacrifice the bishop. Like, what is that?
Yeah.
G4 and sacrifice
It's
the
crazy
bishop.
stuff.
That's engine like. Definitely engine like there. Very nice English though. Let's see how this English came about. Yeah, he just played the regular English. It looks like it's got a good position. Like no risk. Good position.
Yeah. I mean, I think white just looks very nice for white. Kind of like expanded on both sides of the board. All pieces are
Space.
active.
I love it. Yeah, there's a lot of space, and that's huge. You know, that space there. C5.
Now, what's wrong with this move? I guess just on sun.
Yeah, definitely en passant. Looking good. But I have the engine on now. They like knight takes and rook C2. That's like crazy. That's engine like come on. Who plays rook
Yeah.
C2 after
It
taking
gives it
them?
like a 2-point evaluation.
After
Too.
exactly,
Like
right? Come
perfectly
on.
equal position.
Rook C2. Get out of here. So that's interesting. They didn't like that. I mean, but that was such a human move is to take. But you know what? It just opened the B file. It just gave him the B file for no reason, really. I mean, not that it's bad, but I guess that's what the engine is saying. Takes. We just played B4
Look
though.
behind that.
I guess.
I
I'm,
mean,
I'm taking white all day.
B4. I'm not too scared.
Yeah, exactly. I'm taking white all day. Like, I'm fine. Anything exciting anywhere else? There was a win already. What happened? Oh wait, this is the other game. Sorry. So I only have 3 games up. Interesting. I'm somehow somebody didn't play. Maybe I'm missing somebody. 1, 2, 3. Which game am I missing? I have DD True and Arthur, GH Master and W Kappa, and I have Aikitsu and Ox. Who?
Okay, so we're missing Gagarm and Birch.
Okay. That would be
Birch Winter 20.
Birch. Right. Let me get that username. Let me go over here and find those guys. We haven't seen that game. I thought I was following you. There we go. Perfect. So I have that game up. Haven't checked in over there at all. What was this? Another English. Wow, lots of English.
Yeah, very extended pawn chains. I like seeing the e2 to b5 pawn chain. It's always fun.
Yeah, that's a nice pawn chain. Yeah, when you can get a pawn chain like that, it's just a good day, right? Just a good day in the office when you can get a
Yeah,
pawn chain
absolutely.
like that.
I mean, these positions also are like, at least to me, seem kind of difficult to play just because like after my pawn chain is extended and all my pieces are perfect, like what exactly do I do here?
Oh, you mean for white?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's a good question. In fact, a lot of times it is. There's sometimes what positions the Moroxy binds actually from the white side are like that where you build up the position so nicely and then you just kind of figure out, well, what do I do now? And it's kind of hard to improve. Besides putting the
Mhm.
knight on d5, making some trades, but that goes to an endgame. So for white here, that's actually correct. I mean, it really is trying hard sometimes to figure out what to do. I like this diagonal. Let's actually see. And you know what's funny? Look at the engine, right? 0.6. They actually like black, right? They like
Yeah.
black. Like, here, that's crazy how they're liking black a little bit more. It feels like here.
I can kind of understand that. I think like I play some like close Sicilians and then sometimes I'm extending my like pawn to b5, b4.
Yeah.
But like usually the side playing in the center, I mean, they have like some attacking chances, and I'm always a fan, right? If one side's playing on the queen side, other side's getting to the king, I'm always kind of biased towards the side playing on the king side.
I am a big fan. I am a big fan of attacking chess, right? And looks like, wow, here it is. That 92 is a blunder, apparently.
Yeah,
And
and
by
that surprised me. I mean,
it really does. I mean, look at it. It opens the bishop up. Why is this so bad? Maybe you just push e4. I don't
e4.
e4.
Okay.
Shut the bishop down. Rook c8 says put pressure on the
Yeah, I
file.
mean, when I saw knight d2, like I thought like White's about to open everything up and be at least slightly better.
Right, but in fact, and just like you are worse. I'm gonna move
Yeah.
around. I'm gonna move around a little bit, see if anything has happened on any of the other boards. Anything crazy? Nothing there.
Okay. On
What is going on in DD True's game? Why is there only like? Oh, never mind. I was on like move 10. At mine, I just didn't update, and I'm like, why is there 10 moves? And it's
yeah.
no time. They are on move 29. Okay. Queen E2. NW Kappa's game. Whoa, is somebody losing? No, they're not. But this is
This looks
strange.
scary.
It is very scary, in fact, for white.
And the engine says White's slightly better, which is
It's crazy. Like you just stop looking at it. Like it doesn't make any sense. Bishop G2. I guess we're up. We're up a pawn. 3 4 5.
I guess yeah, Bishop d5 seems to hold everything together.
Oh yeah. Hold the glue. Bishop D5. Rook C7. Try not to allow anything going into the second rank.
Yeah, I mean this is like a scary position for both sides, like these opposite color bishop rook end games, where I mean whoever's rooks get to the second rank first, they're just gonna take everything.
No man, these hurt. I've lost a lot of these before, but I've also won a lot of these. Bittersweet there. Bittersweet. Okay. Rook to C7. That's nice. We did see that coming. I'm just
And
moving
hopefully we see
around.
some fireworks here.
And speaking of fireworks, I'm actually looking for some, and I think we have some in the DD True game. DD True,
Okay.
wow. How is okay? It's only they do like white, but obvious. I mean, look at the king on G6. Wow, the
Scary invention.
man doesn't care about anything. Knight H4 check
Do you want to? Oh, okay.
and
I thought he
Queen
was gonna go to
H5.
h6
I
and try
thought
to
he was
survive
too.
it.
I was like, wow, he really out here today. It's one of those kind of days. And then maybe just, what do I do now? Shoot. Bishop takes G5. I just take and convert. And grab the pawn and knight F5 and knight. Knight F5.
Okay.
Whoa.
It's kind of
Whoa.
a finesse
Okay.
move.
That is. That is a little different. A little fancy move there. Knight F5 instead of taking the material, which is simple. Queen G6 wins on the spot, threatening Queen Knight H6 and Queen C6 as well with
Oh,
Knight
Queen C6
E7.
is a nice move.
Oh yeah, I love my tactics for breakfast, lunch, and dinner. Knight takes H6. Also, Knight takes G7 was not working. Queen F8. Do not resign is for the team, right? Knight F7 and then Knight E5 was another pawn there, or Knight G5. Probably Knight G5.
Yeah, I mean, if the knight gets traded for the dark square bishop, I can imagine black saving this. Maybe.
Correct. It may be right. There's always a little bit of help. Always a hope. I mean, always a little bit of hope.
I mean, you need the hope, otherwise.
Yeah. Queen
Yeah, I mean, this
G5.
is just pretty
Yeah.
painful.
It is pretty painful. We expect to win. Let me see if there's anything else going on. Anything spectacular? It doesn't look like it. This is the only decisive game right now.
Very solid chess going on.
King H2. He's going for it. Oh, it didn't work. Of course, he had to try bishop takes e4 in the end, just in case you're not looking. Queen H1 mate.
No, looks like I got logged out, so I'll have to take a minute to try recalling all the players.
Okay, no problem. Bishop G2, and this one's going to be over. Count it. That. Okay, yeah, I'm just going to move around. He's going to win that one. He should be finishing up. Thanks for the updates there in the Twitch chat. Aroga, what's up, man? Hope all is well. Okay, yeah, that one happened, and DD True goes on to win that one. Aitakitsu playing Ox here, who is down on time. Ox under a minute. Here we go. This is where the time scrambles happen. This is probably the scariest place to be right now. Scariest place to be.
Yeah. Who would you take in this position?
Which
I
one?
think that's for Itakitsu.
Oh, let me check it.
versus
Okay,
Ox.
that one I'm taking white, and definitely just first glance because I like the space 3-6 3-6. Yeah. Oh yeah, and we're not down anything. But it's black to move. Can he just? Oh, but G7's hanging.
He needs to make a move though, guy.
Yeah, he can
This
just take
clock's gonna go
C3,
downstairs.
take, play D4, and take on F4. Oh, he missed it. I think he could have taken that. Take, D4, take on F4. So G5 now played, take. Now Queen takes G7s with check. That was just a super blunder. Like, he super blundered.
Rook
He put his
E7
king.
looks like that.
Yeah, you take both pawns.
yeah.
He put his king where the check was. Rook E7 now looks decisive too, but Queen H6 is GG. You could also maybe not take with the pawn. That's too much.
Yeah, I mean, I was still looking at that just for fun.
Just for fun,
You always
right?
want to sack
You
the
always want
queen,
to sack
right?
the queen, exactly.
Yeah.
Sack first thing later. Grandfather towel. So
That's really nice when it's not your pieces. That's what I
That's-
realized commentating.
Yep.
Just really good.
you could just do whatever. All right, you could try it. Queen takes H6.
Yeah,
Man,
Engine didn't like that
I mean,
move,
they
though.
really didn't. In fact, let me go back and see what did they want. They wanted Rook E7. Okay, so they did want Rook E7 there. Interesting. So I didn't think it was. I guess it. Oh, you take, then you take with the pawn. Interesting.
Yeah, but I mean, this is a pretty practical finish.
Practical, absolutely.
You know, make some space for the king.
DD True with a win already. Yutikitsu looks like he's going to take a win here as well if he's able to convert. Whoa, this is a super. Whoa, look at the imbalance with the time trouble game. Oh, this is crazy. Birch Winner sacked his queen,
Oh, okay.
and this is nuts.
Oh my god, yeah.
Wow.
These are really fun to watch.
I'm taking white though. I got the pass pawns. Wow, look at the engine. Oh,
Right.
F4 made
I
too
got
many
it. I
weaknesses.
take black here.
Oh, I guess it made
Just
too many
for-
weaknesses.
Yeah,
He
but like I
needed
mean,
that
playing with the
shelter.
3 pieces is always so fun.
It is fun. He got the 2 bishops, the knight, and the rook, and he was able to sack a queen here, bro. Like, that's a great game.
Yeah.
H3, gotta be careful. He needs some shelter for his king. G4, might as well.
Yeah, but I'm calling this game for white just because
Time
playing this
to.
in bullet chess, like it's really tough.
That's a pawn. That is important.
Pawn is a pawn.
Look at the bishop, knight, and rook control his rook. He can't do anything on the
Oh,
D5.
knight e4. Oh, wait, never
Yeah,
mind.
he gets piece pinned up. He can't do
Yeah.
anything on the D5
That
with the
is not
rook.
it.
Everybody's like 94. He has
Oh my
94.
god, yeah.
And now it is. Now he does have 94.
Yeah.
Oh, he
Okay.
missed it. Oh my goodness. And he played Rook C2 immediately and
It does
realized
look like black's in control here.
I'm okay.
But still,
Oh yeah, this is scary. I love
bishop
having the
d5.
queen, but man, when my
Oh,
king weak like
wait,
this,
queen d7. Queen d7. They missed queen d7.
he missed it. He missed it. This is what happens in
Okay,
time trouble. Look at the eval bar getting to
12
work
seconds
out.
each. Oh, okay, so they offered a draw. So Bridge Swing Tundra offered a draw, but Gagakon did decline.
Decline. Oh, Bishop
Whoa.
hang. He hung a whole bishop. Oh my
Oh no.
goodness. The draw offer hurt
Oh
him there.
no.
It kind of messed him up. It's just his brain couldn't calculate everything that was going on, and it
Yeah, I
happened,
mean,
and it was done. And then
I
even
think
and then we
that's
had another game too.
like if you start playing for a draw in like those types of positions, I always find that the player who's going for the win like usually does end up winning. I'm not exactly sure why, but
Yeah, yeah. They just playing for more and more. They just more in the zone, which does actually really matter. Being more in the zone there. Very interesting stuff.
okay. Are all the games finished for you? I
That is
can't
all the
really see.
games.
Okay.
That is indeed all of the games. And yeah. So we're gonna get an update on the score. Let me actually pull up the next.
Okay, so it looks like it's been another tie match for round two. It's 4-4. Again, it looks like the top two boards of each team are cleaning up shop. And yeah, so I don't think we've had any upsets so far. But I think the way the matchup is that the first round, the lowest rated and the highest rated players of each team play, and so on. So every single round as it continues, we should see the matchups between the players be more even, just rating wise.
Okay. Interesting. So yeah, that's 7-2. It's 7 minutes, 2 second increment.
Yeah,
Yeah, this is an interesting time control because usually you'll play like 5-5 or 3-1 or 1 second. And with that 2 second increment, it's also 7 is just over Blitz 2 as well. So it's interesting.
yeah, and definitely like enough time for good quality chess. Like that's the
Right.
thing with increment. Like I play a lot of bullet, tilt a
Yeah.
lot, lose a lot of rating, but
Oh,
I
understandable.
realized with the 1 second increment, I mean, you can't really play garbage moves under time pressure just because, like, when you start tossing queens just to give checks, I mean, that you can't really do that with the 1 second increment.
That's right. And I've learned the hard way that way, right? Well, I think we all have with that
Yeah.
1 second increment and trying to just do things that just, let's just try it. And it doesn't work because he has that 1 second increment, which matters. It
Yeah.
hurts.
Okay. It looks like some of the games have started.
Oh, yeah. We have 3 games up here. In fact, GH Master, lots of Englishes. Lots of Englishes. Interesting. Oh, Scotch Gambit from NW Copper. I gotta stay here for a second. I mean, I know I have like 30 videos on YouTube with Scotch Gambit. Like, Scotch Gambit is everything. Let's see, C3. This is correct. NW Kappa. We steal in theory right now.
Okay.
Take with the pawn. Oh, he castled. Okay, I like the little castle line. That one's a little spicy. A spicy
I
line,
mean, I'm not an
especially for this
E4
time
player. I've not
control.
seen this before. So, yeah.
Yeah, this stuff's sharp. This stuff is sharp and just scary and annoying.
I used to have a old coach, Emery Tate, and what he used to do is he used to make us play like all the sharp openings. So we
Oh
used to play
yeah.
like the fried liver,
Uh
and
huh.
just have us like play like even like dubious openings where like White's already like theoretically known to be winning,
Right.
and just make us play like 30 games against each other in the same position,
Wow.
and we would
May he
just like
rest in
slowly
peace.
figure
Yeah,
out.
that was my guy too. Shout out to him.
Yeah,
Yeah, but yeah, I love that aggressive chess, man. That aggressive chess is where it's at. I try to play aggressive openings, everything that is aggressive.
and I mean like just out of the gambit, the engine already likes White, and that's surprising to me because usually the engine is not a fan of gambit.
That's
So
right.
yeah, like if I had to guess, is this all still theory?
This is sort of like they kind of deviated a little bit, but I mean the ideas here I love for White. As you see, knight g5. He can't if he castles queen h5 is lights out. So literally, I mean he's in trouble. I think you have to. I don't know what do you even do here. What's the engine? Oh, 95. So you can play.
Okay.
No, you can't. So that's probably why. But why is this +1 right now? Interesting.
Yeah, I mean,
Maybe it's f4.
not sure.
F4, knight takes c4, queen a4, bishop d7, queen takes castles, f5. I don't know. That's a long line, but that's a lot. Let's see what the engine likes. Let me turn it on. Engine says bishop b3. Just back it up. Just back it up.
Well, 1 point for
Wow.
that.
So what
That's
happens
crazy.
on H6? I guess F4 now? I mean, that's my kind of.
H6 F4. Is that what the engine says?
Oh, wait. I was looking. I was trying to make the moves on the board, but I couldn't hear. And oh, that's because I have the if you have the eval bar on in the
Mhm.
live game, you can't make moves. Like you can't make them on the board. It says
Okay.
you want to please turn off the computer evaluation first. But it was supposed to be. I was looking to see what H6 was. I wanted to see what happened on H6. Interesting. Okay, bishop b5 check. Oh, he chose bishop b5. No, this isn't that good anymore. Hmm.
Yeah, I mean now that pawn is looking more and more healthy without much of an attack to go with it.
I am missing a game again, weirdly enough. NW Kappa, Arthur, DD True, and Master, Itaku, and Gagik. Who are we missing? Again, I'm
Looks like
missing.
I'm missing the same person. It's like
Okay.
oh, it's okay. So it's Birch Swinder Tangier, Birch Swinner Tangier, and
And Ox. Oh,
OX.
yeah, yeah. OX.
Ox. Yeah. I wish I could copy and paste this.
Yeah.
Uh,
Okay, there's their game. Got it. What was this? A Catalan. Okay. Got some Catalan in them. Oh, this was sweet. This was a good Catalan. Yeah, this is a great Catalan. I mean, this was an excellent Catalan from White. Got an excellent position.
yeah, it's taken me a little bit of a time just to get the username in here.
Yeah,
Okay.
that totally
Oh, got it.
understandable.
Okay, fantastic.
Yes,
Okay.
in here.
Uh,
Yeah, Queen F6 happens. What does White have? You just develop. Get pieces
C6 move in
out.
the opening was kind of interesting. Should
Oh,
have seen that before.
C6. Yeah, it didn't really. I mean, what was it for? And now the pawn looks silly on C6. And there's no development.
Yeah, I mean, it looks kind of like black's down like maybe
All those
2
pieces.
moves.
Right. Too tempy.
Yeah, and yeah. Then again, I feel like after G6, I mean, I think black can survive. Like if they get Queen F7, Knight D7, Knight F6 in,
Yeah.
then I mean,
Somehow
this is
you
also
survive it.
sad because like I mean, black is temporarily worse just for the development, but also they've got like this permanent weakness on E6 that like if we get into an endgame, white will be able to make black suffer till the end of time.
Yeah, just worse everywhere. All the time. Just worse. Bishop B2. Okay. And
Okay, I like that.
C5.
So,
Activity. That was
aggressive,
strong.
yeah.
That was there. That was nice. And that was quick too. You see how quick that was played? Ready for
Yeah, I
that.
mean, if
I
that was
think
like over the board, I mean, he would have smacked them with authority. Like you already know,
yeah,
like he
hit the
took like
clock
2
hard.
seconds to make that move. He was
Yeah, that was a
he's ready
hard
to
clock
go.
hit. You know, sometimes you got those players that slam the clock hard, and
Oh
when
yeah,
they make a move to let you know that was a strong move, try to intimidate you. Rook F1, here it comes.
it's been a while since I did that. I think like when I was like a couple years younger, I could get away with that, but nowadays,
Yeah,
just look at me
nowadays
like,
they're
bro, what
like,
are you
bro, what are you
doing?
exactly, bro? What are you doing? That's the first thing they're thinking and gonna say to you, bro. What are you doing?
No, but those are really fun, especially like when you have like those analog clocks, like the one that are like kind of creaky and they're hard to hit. So
Yeah,
like you actually have a reason
you
to smack
actually
it.
really had to slap those. Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah, I play only on DGTs now these days, which is interesting because of I'll play so many norm tournaments now. So
Mhm.
the DGTs are like standard there all the time, and even sometimes I'll catch someone slamming the DGT clock with authority after they slam down a move there, which is understandable
Mhm.
sometimes.
Yeah, I was never really a fan of the DGTs. I like everyone always used to want the Chronos clocks,
Chronos, yep, Chronos is
like
where it's
the
at
clicky button
still
ones
to
too.
this day. Is Chronos is the best. The clicky button ones are nice. Those would break though, and the sensors would run
Oh
out
yeah, those are.
sometimes. Those would run out sometimes, or they wouldn't work sometime. But those are legendary clocks. Never forget them. Never forget the Chronos.
Yeah, I mean, I've not played a tournament in hot minute just because of all like schoolwork and stuff like that.
Yep.
But I mean, now talking about the Chronos clocks, I might just pull out my chest back and just start hitting those buttons just for old time's sake.
On time, right? Nostalgic.
Yeah.
Nostalgic there.
Oh, okay. Looks like something crazy is going on in NW Kappa's game. I see a king
Okay, let
on
me see.
F7,
Ah, there is a king on F7.
and it looks like it went there by choice, which is interesting.
Wow. By choice, not a castle. King F7, but I can't see how to get to it. And am I down a pawn still? I am. My structure is terrible. What happened? This is not the Scotch Gambit that you were looking for.
And I mean, I see knight G6, knight F4, and that just looks like a really fun position.
Well, now he just allowed bishop D6, though. And maybe rook D1. Oh, yeah, bishop takes E5. I just got the pawn back. Oh, man.
Okay, yeah, that's an important pawn, too, because after that bishop moves and you play E5. Let's see if he sees it.
Moment of truth. NW Kappa.
This always scares me. Like when there's a blunder and you don't see it instantly, like that's generally okay.
Okay, he's close. He's still got time to take it. He kind of trapped his bishop in there, though. But maybe rook D1 first. And then, oh man, look at all these. And then bishop takes E5.
Oh, he's got bishop B7. I don't know if that's good. But...
Oh, but then rook D8. Bishop takes E5, rook D1, you lose a piece. Close. And now he finds it. Whoa, look at all those extra tempi he got. Bishop C7 is most accurate. I like bishop G3 too, though.
Yeah. Just tuck the bishop away.
Yeah,
I like bishop C7 too, threatening bishop B7.
Just go right, exactly. Just giving you all the rooks.
Yeah, and I mean, bishop B7 is still very scary because if that A7 pawn falls, like that entire queen side is going to disappear very quickly.
And then we just run the A pawn if available. B5 is understandable. He is trying to lock it down.
Let's see queen A5 and just try to like slither that queen into the C7 square.
But wait, I just go bishop B7. Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Hey, literally just go bishop B7. And then you take the rook. Rook's hanging. Maybe I could even take on A7. Maybe it's not
I like
necessary.
A7 because then you got bishop takes C6.
That's not it. Oh, that's nasty. Yeah, queen A7.
So I'm not sure how good that is, but I mean it's just more fun to play. But I'm not sure which is more precise actually.
Taking the rook actually loses. Bishop takes rook. Wow. Queen A6? Oh my goodness, he's losing. Queen E7, he blundered. Queen E7! And he loses somehow. How is he losing? That doesn't make any sense. Why can't I take on C6?
You say bishop takes B8.
Oh, he has
rook. Is losing.
Oh my goodness, he has rook B8. I mean rook B6. Bishop C6, rook B6. After Queen E7.
Here? Queen E7. Oh, I see. Okay.
Black to move. He has Queen E7.
Oh, I see. Okay, you didn't play Queen takes E7. Okay.
Yeah. So you got to give up 2 for 1.
Yeah, and I mean, what a turn of events. I mean, I thought like everything was just about to collapse right there when I saw Bishop B7, but maybe.
Well, he's trying it. He's going to go for it. He takes on B8. We should see probably rook takes B8. Bishop takes C6, and he's just going to have to give up 2 for 1.
Yeah. And I mean, still, there's like a good amount of technique still required.
Right.
But I mean, it still looks quite simple for black here.
Oh, draw offer.
Draw offer.
I heard it. Maybe I was going to say maybe it wasn't this game. Someone offered a draw somewhere.
Oh, okay. So GH Master.
Oh, that was yeah. I see it over here. GH Master.
Interesting.
DD True declined the draw. He has 2 bishops. Oh yeah.
Yeah.
2 bishops. Nice. Open game. Yeah, not yet. Let's play on. Yeah, not yet. Play on.
Yeah, and I mean, to be honest, even if I'm white here, I'm kind of like happy to play on, just because like I'm a fan of like the long term potential. Like if
Yeah.
somehow we get these bishops graded and I play a knight versus bishop, that's a fun position.
And also, king activity is lacking for black. So we trade a pair and trade a bishop. And it could be white pushing for more, especially with now some weaknesses.
Yeah, but I mean, as we say that, like if a4 hits at the wrong time, I mean, this could be dangerous. I don't think it works now just because knight takes a4.
It actually might, though. And then b5, man. And then I mean, there's some craziness. It's not necessary. Maybe a4 now after
Yeah,
rook
the
d8.
engine's going crazy. I'm trying to figure out why. Like, the engine just thinks it's hopeless.
It's just, yeah, it's
Like,
game
minus
over right
three,
now.
it's all over.
It's literally just game over. Maybe
Yeah.
it's b5 right now or a4. Rook d4, that was not it. Okay, let me see what it was. The engine says, wow, you take on d3. Rook d8, king e3. Bro, what? Okay, rook takes, king takes. Oh, I gotta show this line. Rook, oh, it won't let me.
Oh,
It won't
going
let
after
me.
c3
Because,
knight. Okay.
okay, so what do they want? Rook takes, king takes, rook d8. Rook takes, king takes, rook d8, king e3. Bishop takes, then rook d1. Bro, that is nuts. Oh my
That is a
goodness.
crazy move.
Oh my goodness.
Okay,
That was
well, rook takes
insane.
d3 kind of seems like a draw for. Well,
Yeah.
well, not really, but it doesn't seem like we're trying to go for a win.
But he also is trying to press his clock too. Is he's thinking? GH Master with 20 seconds here, just above.
Okay.
Everybody's getting low on time. This is where the scary things happen.
Yeah. And I mean, still, like this pin is going to be really annoying to get out of, I think.
Yeah, he's definitely on him there. That pin is pretty nasty, to say the least.
I mean, actually, after b5, I don't really see where white goes because, like, you can't like you
Take
have to defend the
twice.
c3 knight somehow.
B5, sweet. That is a nice move. Take. He played rook e8. Rook
Ooh,
king d1.
ace
Oh, he loses a
something.
piece. Bishop takes c3. Oh my
Ooh,
goodness.
no.
Yikes. Time trouble gets us all. Time trouble. And we also have a result where Adikitsu wins.
See what that happened.
Any other results yet? White winning. Birch's game.
I mean, Birch is winning, but he's got 14 seconds left to convert
That's
this.
true. And he was not doing well in the time trouble before. I'm not gonna lie there. It did, which of course, I mean, time trouble is everyone gets in trouble, right?
Okay, I don't like how black played that. I think you should play king f6.
Yeah, king f6.
Okay,
Keeping him out a little bit.
still though, I mean, it's not that easy to get inside black's position.
Huge time scramble in
Okay,
the
but bishop
Capitalist
d7
game.
and c5. Okay, let's go. Okay.
Huge time scramble. Both. I mean,
Well,
anything
time
can happen.
scrambles.
Anything can happen.
Okay,
Queen
thread
f2.
mate.
Oh my goodness.
Kind of hard
How
to
do you get
prevent.
out of this? h3. Bro, what? Oh man, this is scary.
Yeah.
Oh man,
Okay,
2
it's gotta
seconds.
move. 1
1
second.
second. Oh, queen
Oh,
c7.
okay.
King g8. Probably just tuck
He
and roll
could-
with the king. h3. I'm gone.
Gotta move.
He
Oh,
flags.
no.
He flags. He
Yeah.
flags. Dang. I mean, it's a crazy position.
Yeah. And we do have one game left, but okay, it looks like.
This one's gonna be over soon. It's only a matter of time
Yeah.
here.
Wait, does it say black is better?
Mhm.
Okay, no, never mind.
You
It
know,
said
that's
my-
funny. It had to recalibrate because it did say that for a second. But we had to call Danny Wrench to figure this out. Like, hell, what's wrong with the engine? Okay. And that one's done. That one's done.
Right. See, the scoreboard's updated.
Perfect.
Game 3 just. Oh no, it's my Alexa.
Somebody's at the front door.
Somebody at your front door, bro.
Yeah, I was trying to like mute my microphone in time, but fortunately didn't make it.
Yeah, somebody at your front door, dog.
Yeah.
Yeah, you gotta go get
Let's
that.
see. Yeah, my parents are outside.
Oh,
Okay, they
parents.
let 'em
Okay.
in. Yeah. Okay,
So
yeah,
chat.
looks like everything's good. Yeah, nice thing about like the Lexus, like I can kind of spy on the front door from up here. That's always
Nice.
fun.
It's always amazing. Yeah. Get to know who's at the door. If I gotta come down or not. Or not.
Okay, it looks like the matchups have been updated, and Omega Microsoft's team is leading 7-5.
Wow.
Looks like they win on 3 of the boards in game 3.
Woo! Man, that was huge. Absolutely huge swing. So that's like a must win on all boards in the last round to tie it or something? Or
Yeah,
to
so they need to
win.
win on 3 boards.
To tie it for the next
Yeah,
round.
or win 2 and draw 2.
And who's up, Adobe or Microsoft?
Microsoft.
Microsoft is up. Microsoft, man, they over here going crazy, man. All that Microsoft stuff over there, that Bill Gates work, man. That's crazy.
Yeah,
It's rubbing off in their chest.
they might have like some OP chess program.
Exactly. That's what I'm about to say. You got to check them. So we have a game up. DD True's game started.
DD True. Okay.
And then NW Cap for Microsoft came up too. So we got the double Finchetto set up here. Looks like a favorite of Hikaru, actually, who's huge with this. Absolutely a beast. In fact, Hikaru scores like 60% with 2,900 plus competition with this opening with white in blitz games. So it's absolutely, it really is kind of crazy. It's a cheat code in a way. It's like some type of cheat code, but D5 is usually not one that I'm used to seeing. In fact, I do know a little bit of the theory that you play E3 and C4. D5, the problem is now, that's why the knight's on A5. I know this from the black side, is you play stuff like B5 and A6. So you have to play Banco style because you want to play C4. So
yeah, I mean, like this type of like Banco Gambit, like whenever I try to play, I never play the Gambit lines, but I sometimes try it out because I play this, like I play against this as white so often, but I always feel like I always get into like a really bad position as black just because I don't know what I'm doing.
What kind of who's some players you look up to, like players you like?
I think I was like when I was younger, I was like a big Vishy and On fan.
Vishy,
like
of course, that makes sense because Vishy doesn't play those gambits and like stuff like that. I mean, it's solid play. It's very solid play. It makes sense. Because a lot of times you will emulate players that you like a lot, and of course mine's Tal and Nesmedinov, right? So my sacrifice, I'm always attack and sack and think later. All right, so yeah, I understand.
I think nowadays I watch like a lot of Andrew Tang just because I enjoy watching bullet chess, like real quick stuff. And I enjoy like his stuff because I think he plays the same-ish. And to be honest, I really like playing against like that line as white just because like I think it's just better for white. Okay. That's my hot take here. My hot take.
It's better for white.
Yeah.
Yeah, and King's Indian, I love a King's Indian. Sometimes I do, sometimes I don't like a King's Indian. Especially like Finchetto variations and things like that. But I have to try to find variations. I always look around, Banco, Grunfeld. I've tried everything for aggressive stuff. I'm always looking around, but at the end of the day, chess is just hard.
Yeah, I mean, I say I enjoy playing the same-ish, but then there's a lot of preparation there, and I have to be honest. One time I completely lost the game. It was like 30 moves, and my opponent blitzed every single move. And this is like classical game, like classical chess, like serious stuff. And he didn't think the entire game because like he knew from theory, like I was lost, and I just went down the entire lost game. And
I didn't even know. And you're like, man, I wasted all this time and this and that, and like just.
And like, I mean, they're sacking stuff, and like, I know that like I'm probably screwed because they're like, I can tell that they're playing theory, but I have to hope that like this is like equal theory and not just me about to lose theory.
Yeah.
So
that's hard. That's definitely hard to figure out over the board in real time. I don't know what theory you're in. Oh man, that's tough.
Yeah, it was like just like praying, like surely I can't be lost this quickly, right?
And then be lost. Yeah, I've been there. Been there, done that one.
Hey, what's going on? I see one game got aborted.
Yeah, I think because he had the wrong color there. They might have had the wrong colors, I was assuming.
Oh, okay. I can see all 4.
Whoa, what is NW Kappa's game? Bro, what is this bishop on D? This is a strange position. This looks like some type of Roy Lopez.
How did this happen?
It's called a double Spanish. Oh, knight c3. What the heck is this? This is a strange opening. I mean, I've never seen that knight c3, knight d5. I don't know what that was, but man. And you play
So
d4, you
blacks,
play e4, so I mean d4, so you'd have never seen that. Like,
yeah.
yeah,
I never seen black's bishop ever get out. Like I always see it like on e7, f8.
right.
So yeah, this is interesting. I actually used to play the French for a long time, so getting into positions that where my acting is always fun. So like seeing the bishop on c5 versus e7, it looks like it could be nice, but
Hmm.
I'm not really sure about this.
Yeah, I think I love in White's position. I mean, there's a D. You have the weak C file. If you take back with the pawn, the D6 pawn's weak. Pressure everywhere. I mean, this is just great. I'm liking this. Definitely loving this.
Yeah, I mean these also kind of like reminds me of like a Najdorf kind of gone wrong, like where white has complete
Hmm.
control of the d5 square.
Yeah, that's rough. Man, that night has gone wrong. I've been there. Been there,
Yeah,
done
I
that.
mean as a Najdorf player, I mean as like since I've gone through my fair shares of Najdorf's gone wrong, this doesn't look like the worst type of wrong I've ever seen, but it definitely is nice for white.
That's true. Yeah, it's not like the worst. Because I have seen worse. I actually like a king h1 here. And
Yeah,
almost sacking and playing f4. In a bullet game, I would play king h1, knight takes
yeah,
e5, and f4. But
that actually
obviously,
looks like scary.
yeah, right, you know?
I mean, I think
But,
those are the
yeah,
positions where like the engine would say like it's equal or maybe like slightly better for black, but
right.
like not even winning. But like
Yeah,
one wrong move there and like you're done.
you're done. That's how it
So
is. And that's the hard part about chess. And the practical chance part that makes it so fun.
yeah, the practical chance of chess, I think like is something very underrated because many people think it's like completely objective and it largely is objective, especially like I think at the top level, but especially as like the time controls start getting lower, like going for the practical play where you're not playing like the trying to play the engine move, but rather trying to play the move that gives you the highest chance of winning. There is a
Hmm.
slight difference.
Yeah.
Oh, it says I've been disconnected again.
Bro, what's going on? Keep
Like,
getting
I'm not sure if I
disconnected
should
over
believe it though, because I can see the moves, but
there. Okay, strange.
all right, I'll just pretend that I didn't see that. If something bad happens, I'll
Then
know what
you'll
to blame it
know.
on. Okay, so
Nothing going on. Well, Birch's game is strange. Look at these double E. Look at the triple pawns in the center.
yeah, is this the
What
game
was
where
this?
white was
This is
better like a
accelerated
little bit
dragon.
ago?
Oh, hold on. I like this. I like accelerateds. Okay. Oh, he played D6. Okay. Oh, this is a G3 version. Yeah, he played a strange one. Nobody plays G3.
Yep,
This was just terrible. Out the opening, Black's just winning. Oh, yeah, he didn't
yeah,
take the
this is
pawn. Why
very
did he take the
nice.
E3 pawn? That was strange. But even not taking the E3 pawn, Black's better. Man. There you go. That's when the accelerated works. It's one of the greatest openings ever. But when you face the Maraxi bind, then you're like, this is why I hate the accelerated
Oh
dragon.
yeah, the Roxy Bind is also like as a Kamana player, I have to play against that sometimes, and that's also occasionally kind of sad to play.
Yeah, a Maraxi bind is like, man. I mean, if I'm playing a very, very strong player and I'll take a draw, okay, cool. If I need one, right? But if I don't need
Yeah,
one, then I'm not gonna do that.
I think the nice thing for like the Moxie bind, if you're playing black, is kind of like you have to sit there and wait for white to do stuff.
Yeah,
Like sometimes. So like also if like you're in that mood in tournament chess, you know, like you're kind of chilling in the game, but like you have like friends playing and you want to see their boards. Like
yeah.
that's the perfect opening.
Just walk around, just wait for you to move, bro. Easy. Rook takes, and NW Kappa's game is Black's looking good with the initiative and the better bishop out of nowhere. Like, what happened? This was the Najdorf game, right? With the queen on d5? Yeah. I mean, it looked like a Najdorf game. We called it a
Are you
Najdorf game.
are you seeing Rook E7? Is that the last move that was played in this board for you?
No, in NW Kappa's game, there's a Rook on c4.
Okay, yeah, that's why I should listen when it disconnects me.
Oh, you were
Okay.
disconnected. Dang.
Hello, W.
Yeah, that's crazy.
Oh, okay. See, okay, yeah,
Adobe
that's a
comeback.
shock.
The chat going crazy saying Adobe comeback. Do you know what the score is right now?
Adobe comeback. I'm gonna refresh my
Yeah, see if we can get a
matchup
refresh.
page. So I don't think any of the games have
Well,
finished.
I'm about to say, yeah, nothing finished yet. So, but we'll see. Could be a
Yeah, I
possible
am
chat.
hoping for a comeback.
It is possible. Anything is possible. 98.
Just gotta believe.
You just gotta believe.
So
Microsoft 7, Adobe 5. Thank you. Roga. Okay. So they need 2, but it's still all 4 games are going. We will see what happens. This is a huge swing. Huge swing. Time is getting low. What's your oh wait, what happened there? F4. Oh. What's your blitz rating on chess.com? Blitz and bullet?
no. All right. My rating on chess.com is pretty bad. I think my bullet rating right now is like somewhere in the 2350s.
Oh,
I think
okay.
I
Okay.
went on a tilt session yesterday. I think I dropped like from 2400 plus right there.
Oh man. Yeah, I've been there. I've been there, done that.
I think like when I play bullet, I'm like used to being able to not play like my usual good quality chess. So like I start playing bad stuff because I think I can get away with it, and then it's just like a downward spiral.
Yeah, I've been there. Okay. 2300 bullet, 23. So basically like 2400 bullet. What's your blitz? Same.
I'm not really sure. I don't play Blitz
On-
very often on here, but I'm guessing it's like
Probably the
around
same.
somewhere like that.
Yeah, it's
Actually,
probably
I'm
the
not
same.
really sure.
Yeah, it's probably the same. But I mean, like sometimes if you don't play on like blitz on here, then that it just doesn't really matter too much. But bullet though, that's good. That's 24. I think my blitz, my high was 2650, I think, but I'm at 2589. And then my bullet is at I'm at a peak. I'm actually chilling. I'm not playing any rated bullet. I'm just like I don't have to. I'm gonna sit here with this nice rating and not play any bullet for a long time.
Okay, what's your bullet right now?
I'm at 2704. So
Ooh,
I'm like,
wow, that's
I'm
crazy,
like, I'm
yeah.
not doing anything. I'm not doing anything.
I have
Only
some
unrated
friends,
bullet.
and they're like really insane at bullet. Like actually, it's pretty sad. Like on my friends page, I'm like number like 10, 15, just because I have so many friends that are like ridiculously good at bullet. Like
Yeah.
I think they're like all 2650 plus. So
Phew, man.
there's like a bunch of like friends who I have like from school or whatever, and then they're like 900. They don't play chess at all.
Yeah.
And then there's like a couple people like around 2000. Then there's me. Then there's a gap. And then the next person at 2650.
Jeez. Huge gap.
It's really funny.
26/5.
Yeah, and I mean they're like masters, and I played them like in classical chess. I'm not like particularly versed in them, so I have to get better at bullet definitely.
Oh yeah, bullet's fun. I think it's good to play for just tactics and stuff after you've done obviously your work on your real game in classical and played some blitz or some training games and stuff like that. It's much better to play some bullet and get those tactics in. But it looks like DD True is crushing right now. I mean, this is a
DD.
Whew, man. I mean, look at the rook on a4. He can trap it with bishop e2, bishop d1, or bishop d3, bishop c2. You can bring a knight to f5 and swing over to h3. He's also up on time. Oh my goodness. Oh my, DD True just snapped this game. Well, DD True is on Adobe?
DD True is on Microsoft.
Oh, dang, that's rough.
Oh.
That's rough.
That's
not looking good.
Takitsu is also on number 9. That's equalish. Okay, Birch. Looks like Birch is also in a better position. They're playing for Microsoft too, but I can definitely see a draw there.
Yeah, but the draw ain't gonna help.
Yeah.
They can't. The draw ain't gonna help. This is a very good game.
needs to survive this somehow.
Yeah, it's tough. Microsoft pushing tight, man. They playing real strong chess over there.
Yeah, I mean they had like a crazy matchup too. Like they bring like an average team rating of like something like 2250.
Bro, average? Sheesh, they are
something like it might be higher.
Going crazy.
But yeah.
Microsoft. Adobe swinging too, though. Having to be very close with them. Everybody's getting low on time. Let's look at Ox game here. Ox 3 for 5-3. Oh, that's a pawn. Ooh, man. Oh, Drawski. That looks like another draw here. Close. I mean, I do have the extra pawn. I'm going to try to convert. Now they say all rookie games are drawn, but you do have to do the drawing. It's not just drawn.
Yeah, I mean, I can see Black winning this. I mean,
Mike,
if
I
you
can't.
make him suffer enough.
Right, right. Especially with the time situation too.
So NW Kappa is also Microsoft, which is unfortunate for, I guess, the viewers hoping for.
Oh, Delby come back. Yeah. Yep. I saw F6 here too. And now Engine says it's winning after Rook
Yeah,
A4. I mean, that's a
Rook
hard move though. What
A4.
the heck is Rook A4? I guess to play F5 check. Sheesh, man. That's if he finds Rook
Yeah,
A4, like, yeah, of course. I mean, who's how is it gonna like nobody?
that is
I
tough.
mean,
Yeah.
that's a GM move for real. Rook A4 is hard. Every draw for Microsoft is a win in their books. Adobe needs to win this round 3-1 to force tie breaks. Says Aroga in the chat. Thank you for the update. And it is not looking good for the Adobe team. Not looking good.
Yeah, I'm seeing DD True's game, and it's already saying like mate in 39. So mate.
Oh, now mate in 17. I see.
Okay.
Mate's over there. Kappa's game, and he's getting him on the clock. G4. What a move. I mean, that is just what? G4? Engine says G4 in that position.
Wait, which game? Oh, this
NW
one.
Kappa.
I
Yeah.
see.
I mean, pawn G4 after King H5. Whoa.
H5.
That's amazing.
I mean, maybe if the white king gets a G6, we might see some crazy stuff happen.
Oh, like Rook F7 and then taking on F6.
Yeah, I mean, I'm not exactly sure.
That's gonna take too many moves. DD True wins. Unfortunate for Adobe's team now. GH Master. 28 seconds on the clock.
To be honest, like after G4, okay.
Yeah, G4 was crazy. I mean, that was a crazy move.
All right, yeah, I think we need to see like some like trying to like flag here. I think Ox needs to go for the flag.
Would love to see it. Would love to see the flag action. 20 seconds. GH Master winning.
So actually, a draw here would not be enough. Like I think they need to win every single game. So
Yeah.
it's quite tough.
Yeah, they need to win that 3-1.
I mean, now Rook F7 after.
Knight F6. There it is. I knew he was going for it.
Knight F6. Okay, yeah, that's a nice move.
Oh yeah, when he played Queen F4, I was like, oh, he's going Knight F6. He plays it, lets him get the exchange. Well, thank you very much. I'll take that from you. If you don't need that, I'll take it. Queen takes F7. And then take on
it looks
E6.
like all the pawns just disappeared very quickly.
Yeah. Very quick. You take on E7 and take on D4 and take on E6. Like
Yeah. I mean, like 2 moves ago, like I was looking at Knight F6 and I was like looking at the position and saying like, is it really much better if we win the exchange? And then I see D4 goes, then like, I mean, E6 is about to go. Like, I'm pretty sure everything's about just to get.
everything must go still there.
And now the engine says it's equal.
Because there was a Queen H4 there, which is hard to spot with no time to.
Okay.
Threatening Queen F2, that's a hard line.
That is tough, yeah. It looks like the other game finished between NW.
And then Birch's game just finished too. Birch wins.
Everything. Real quick.
And
Yeah, I
the
guess we can
Kappa
watch
wins.
the final game.
Final game.
Oh, okay.
Dang, so was this just a sweep for Microsoft this round?
Kappa, DD True, Birch. So let's see.
It's tough, man. Microsoft is ridiculous.
Yeah, so far this.
Oh my goodness.
It's crazy.
Microsoft, bro, they need to like be man.
Yeah, they need.
Hold on, they gotta mix that team up, bro. Y'all gotta mix. We gotta mix that team up next year or something. They're too strong right now.
No, I mean, so far it was really close actually.
Yeah.
Like in second round, I mean, it was actually
Yeah,
a
that's
tied
true though.
match.
That's true. It was tied, and they were swinging there. I mean, they were playing good. Adobe was the closest that you can get to Microsoft. Their Microsoft played very, I mean, just very well this round, and that's what matters here is the team effort here. But yeah, unfortunately, no matter what happens this game, Microsoft goes on to win. They're the
Yeah,
winners.
well, yeah, I mean, it was a crazy, crazy tournament. I mean, I was commentating over the Adobe Creative Chess, I think, game last time, and they were playing Amazon's team, and they really showed how strong they were, and they put up a great, great fight over here. I mean, even being like close in the second round against like this really stacked team is really insane.
Uh oh, is this a mate? Check. King H7, knight check.
Knight G6.
Right, and knight G6. How is this not
Okay,
mate?
but he runs away to
Oh,
E6.
he runs to E6. Oh wow.
Or maybe E6. White could
Ah,
play
that's
E6
funny.
here.
He can though. Actually, that's a beautiful move. Engine doesn't like it that much. Weirdly enough.
G5.
Oh, G5.
Oh,
Come on now,
okay.
and there it is.
He lets us play out the mate. That's nice.
Beautiful. Ah, and
Oh,
checkmate.
that was clean.
GH Master goes down.
Wait, is that a full swoop? Oh my god, it is.
That's a full
So
sweep.
yeah, Microsoft does
And
really well
Oroga in the
last
chat.
round.
Yeah, absolutely. Congratulations to Microsoft's top team back on top after getting second last season and winning the season before that. Says Oroga in the chat. Well, is that it for us?
I'm not sure. I think Roga had mentioned like maybe post game interviews.
Oh,
Not
okay.
sure about
Okay.
that. So you
Actually,
can really quickly double
all
check.
right, I do remember something about that. I'm actually, where is that? Oh, it's in here. It should be up here. There we go.
Okay, I think Oroga said that we could like take a break and he's gonna get like those post game things set up.
Okay, perfect. So, all right, guys, we'll take a short break, and yeah, we'll return with some more content for you guys.
Awesome.
Okay, and we're back. We are back. We are back. Congratulations to Team Microsoft and, of course, Adobe for playing too as well here. So we have the team captains. We have Andrew and Tigran. Is that correct? Tigran? Am I saying that correct, or Tigran?
Yeah, Tigran. Tigran
Tigran.
will be.
Tigran. Like, yeah, nice name. It's always a nice name. Name Tigran. Absolutely, especially in the chess world. Yes, sir.
Yeah.
So we're gonna go over to you first, man. Of course, you had some very nice games. You're GH master.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I was
GH
the
Master
GH master
definitely has
in the
some very
beginning.
cool games, and of course some analysis we looked through some of your games, man. A real quick question, man. I just want to say, how did you feel about the event? Anything you would like to say to the chat, of course, and of course, how do you feel about you going into next year?
Yeah, so thanks everybody for watching. Thanks everybody for rooting for our team. Yeah, today it was quite a tough match. We coming to the match, we knew what the match would be a tough one, but good job for the team for doing everything they could and keeping the match very, very interesting up till the last round. Yeah, I feel very confident in going next tournament. I think the team is progressing very well. We were third place last tournament, and now we are second. We made it to final, so
Yeah.
it's already an achievement.
Excellent, man. Of course, we were saying how you guys kept up with Microsoft because Microsoft was just so strong. And to keep up with a team like that is actually very, very good, Adobe. You guys are very strong. So there, it's good to hear from you. And of course, we wish you best luck in your next endeavors and et cetera. So, Andrew, from you, man, congratulations. Had some great games. We saw that. And we also were talking about how you're an FM and an IM at the same time, which is actually really cool. So that's no one's able to do that. So, congrats, man. Anything you would like to say, of course, to everybody out there watching, and also about your team and what helped you guys win, do you think?
Sure. First of all, congratulations to everyone who participated. I think that's already the third season that I'm taking part in this competition. Very, bitterly fought to the end every season, and we were actually surprised to see Adobe team in the finals, not Amazon, because there used to be quite a rivalry. So congratulations also for kicking them out of the competition in the semifinals. So that was unexpected, and kudos for that. We had, I don't know, like about 10 players on the team. So we were playing, most of us played a few matches. Yeah, it actually felt very good. We were mostly the same players as last year. Was already a bit of a camaraderie on the team, even though we're all in different places. I am in Paris. Most people are either in Redmond or somewhere else in the US. But yeah, it felt very good, and thanks for organizing this competition.
No problem, Andrew. Absolutely. Good to have you, man. That was great. Congratulations again.
Yeah, I actually wanted to ask you guys one more question. Did any of you had any like plans or strategies before the match, like when it came to the final rounds? As after round two, it was a tied match. It was very, very close. So did you have any plans of like, should we go for like openings that are more risky, maybe like more solid openings? Did you have any match strategies or anything like that?
In our case, it was, like we actually had a chat between the rounds, and like the main thing was like, I lost on time. So like, don't lose on time. So that was the main strategy, and I did as well. I mean, like I'm also to blame there in the first round. I was winning for most of the game, and then I completely forgot about the clock and ran out. So, and that happened to us quite a lot. So that was the main guidance going into the last rounds, like, play what you play, but like keep track of the clock.
Awesome.
Yeah, thanks for a good question. It's actually very interesting you asked it, because before the last round, I brought to the team that we have nothing to lose. We need 3 wins to at least keep equal with the opponent. So go all in. It does not matter with which score we are losing. If we are losing, do everything you can to win the games. It turned out completely opposite, but I'm still happy we put all the effort.
Yeah, well, you need to take some of that risk to get the reward, right? And overall, like as a commentator, it was really fun to watch these games. A lot of really close games, a lot of very high quality chess. It was really fun to watch it. Once again, congratulations to both of your teams for making it to the finals. And again, of course, congratulations for Microsoft, this year's winner. And yeah, I hope you guys had a great time. in this event. I know that we definitely had a great time commentating.
Thank you so much.
Thank you
Thanks
guys.
a lot.
Absolutely. All right,
Thanks
and
for
everyone
organizing.
watching, thanks so much, guys. We're gonna sign off. Did you say something there, Tigran?
No, I just want to say thanks for organizing the tournament. It was very fun to play.
Well,
Absolutely.
yeah.
I want to shout out to Oroga. Actually, he's been like the chess lead. He's been setting up everything. So shout out to him from the CEA.
Big shout out to him.
Yeah.
And all the organizers, shout out to you, organizers, players, everyone. Thank you so much for coming out and playing. It was great chess. We all enjoyed it as well. Also, Roga in the chat as well says, congratulations to Microsoft's top team. Back on top after getting second last season and winning the season before that. So, all right. And guys, we are signing off. Thank you so much for everyone that was watching. And we'll see you guys on the next event.
Yeah.